So the Hooke Verse was a project on Kickstarter in late 2014, I believe. I backed it, and it was supposed to be shipped out in 2015, but they ran into some problems, like Apple's MFI certification, which caused the delay until 2017. It's May. So we finally have them, and the questions I really want to answer is, how do they sound with music? How does it sound with recordings? And are they worth the retail price of $239.99? I almost completely forgot to say that first we're going to do an unboxing. Then we are going to compare it, how it sounds with the H4N. And then we are going to use it with the H4N. This is H4N Pro 2016 edition. And then finally, we're going to test it out with its native app, which is for Android and iOS. If you look in the description, I'll leave time codes for these different sections so you can skip forward if that's what you want to do. So here we have the Hooke Verse, still obviously in its package. First thing, let's just open it up. You can already see where they want you to cut out for the gym head. So the box looks like on the back, hookeaudio.com, and that's it. Still don't really have fingernails. Working on that. Tab was in there a little bit better. Oh, okay. So this is the box that comes in. Get the gym head. And then we have the official box. I didn't even remember what color I had, so white. What's included? Hooke Verse, memory foam ear tips, small, medium, and large sizes, microphone windscreen, carrying case, a 3D audio recording cable, which can plug up to a GoPro or DSLR, anything that you can plug up a 3.5 external microphone, and USB charging cable. Change the way you record the world. World's first Bluetooth 3D audio microphone. It's a really nice box, I have to say. It is not bad at all. So this sleeve just comes right off, revealing what appears to just come up. So we can lift this up. I think it's still... Yeah, okay, we're good. "3D Audio Explorer. You are now officially part of the future. The device you hold before you is a tool that will change the way you record the world. Your stories will come to life like never before. Seize this moment and record on Anthony, Hooke Audio founder." Nothing on the back. When you open it up to reveal this box, it comes with instructions to put together the gym head that they have. We have some instructions, the contents of the package again. And that's what it looks like. You have a power button and you have a reset button. Some stuff on the back. We'll check this out later. Do not deform the cables. Do not charge via portable charger. Do not wash with water. It is not waterproof or sweat resistant. Something to keep in mind if you're a very sweaty person, if you want to like take this out and go on hiking and something. I think for the most part it'll hold up. It's just a kind of a liability thing. So we immediately see the Hooke Verse and its carrying case. So let's just pull out the case first. I don't know what kind of texture this is, but it's pretty soft. You can definitely fit it in somewhere small, like a backpack. Obviously, it fits within the hand. Okay, so we have a pocket up here. Here's the tips and the windscreen. This looks like, what is that? What is this? Extra mic covers. I guess if your mic cover comes off the actual microphone. Can't really focus that. There you go. And then, okay, these are the memory foam. And these are like the silicone. And then we have the USB charger cable. And then we have what appears to be both a charging cable and the 3.5. That's really okay. Without reading the manual, I'm assuming this is going to plug up to the Verse, and then you can plug this up to, I guess, the GoPro, and then DSLR or any other external mic port for camcorder camera. I'll put this aside. And then, of course, the reason for making this video. And this feeds through the back, so you have to lift this off. Oh, it just loops, so you just pull it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be zip tied or tied with a twisty. I don't know what the official name for a twisty is. Is that what everyone calls them, twisties? You know, like what you would put on a bag of chips or like bread. I'll just put this over here. So here we have it. And immediately, super light. Whether that's a bad thing or good thing, I press this button. It definitely, just from holding it, it feels like you're not going to really notice that they're on. Of course, this is just a cable. I wonder how, durable these cables are. If you pull in them, are they going to break? That's a question I don't really want to find out. That bends should fit anyone's ears. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to plug these in and make sure they are fully charged so we don't run into any issues. And I will be back. So, how does the Hooke Verse sound with music? I did a couple of tests swapping between the Hooke Verse and my Audio-Technica M40Xs, which in my opinion is definitely unfair. But I happened to grab these pretty cheap pair of headphones that were my girlfriend's. And if I were to compare the two of these, since they're both earbuds, they're just slightly clearer than these, which I got for about less than $20, maybe around $10. These aren't even good. They don't even tell you which ear it's for. It doesn't say. But this has the mic on it. I'm assuming that's the right. That just goes to show kind of the sound quality of them. All right, so this is a test with the H4N. The recording volume is at 90 right now. Test, test. Test, test. Now I'm going to turn it up to 100. Test, test, test. Test, test. Hello. Okay, I'm going to turn it back down to 90. And plug up. By the way, all the tests I did with the Verse, the app is version 1.0.4. I made sure I closed all the apps. I restarted the phone. It was not in airplane mode, but kind of don't want to be missing phone calls in case I get them, or text messages. Honestly, cellular service shouldn't have any real impact on it in the first place. So now we're plugging in the Verse. Oh. This is still at 90. You can tell the audio is extremely loud. I'm trying to be careful here. Test, test. Test, test. You can tell the audio is really high, but I will turn it to 100. And now I'm going to turn it down. Hello. This is at 60. This is at 40. So there is a lot of noise here. I'm going to unplug it now. Turn this back to... I have tried using the AC adapter for the H4N, using the Hooke Verse and the H4N while it's powered through AC is It's no. It's a no. It sounds horrible. Too much power, something. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't sound good. So if you're going to be using it with the H4N or any recorder, you're most likely going to have to use a battery.
Hello? This is a test at about halfway of the recording volume. I'm now going to turn it up to the max volume recording. This is at its max volume. I'm now going to turn it down to the lowest. It is now at its lowest volume for recording. And now I'm going to put it back to about halfway. And this is at about halfway.
Hey, Pinno. Is he a good dog? This is just at about half of the volume, and I'm going to be turning it up. This is as loud as it gets. Pinto. And now this is going to be the lowest. Blah, blah, blah. Test. And then I'm going to go back to halfway. Just about. Typing anything important?
No.
So what do I think of the Hooke Verse? I definitely like how lightweight it is. It's really compact. You can definitely fit this in your pocket. Pretty much on your person, you just carry it around your neck. You're not going to really notice it. When you throw it on, it feels a little funny, especially having glasses. I feel it's a lot easier for me to take off my glasses, put them on, and then put my glasses back. They feel a little kind of floppy, like they don't just sit right. Like they don't really move. I've tried, but I feel like they just don't sit as well as you would think they would. But I mean, it's really simple to use. You have one button. You can turn it on. You can pair it. You can pause music. You can skip tracks. If you're on Android, you can take phone calls. Of course, you can listen to music, and you can record. So I can't really answer how I like them since I haven't used them too much. It's something that I will be playing with for a while, especially since how long I've waited. And I think the most important question is it worth $239.99 retail price? And from right now, I would have to say no. Not unless you really just have the extra money to be spending on it. Because I mean, it is really easy to take. You just take your phone and the Hooke Verse, and you're good to go if you want to get some binaural recordings. But for that price, I mean, you can get yourself a nice portable recorder and probably even better binaural microphone. But for being Bluetooth, they definitely got you there. There's no one out there right now that has that feature. So that's something that's probably the only thing that kind of makes it special. But things could change. The app could always update, and maybe we'll see some kind of improvements. But that'll yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for checking it out, and I hope you come back and actually see some recordings, or maybe this video is old and you're checking it out now and you can actually go see some recordings, because I'm definitely going to take them about and see what these bad boys can actually do. Put them through some real tests. So until next time, I'll see you guys around.